There you go. So yeah, you could have potentially taken the break of the high, because I mean, getting on the flip could be a bit risky because the hourly needs to make a lower wick. So if you go down the break of the high at 100, your stop loss is around about 24 pips. Could you use the 15? You could have maybe used the previous 15 to shorten it. Yeah, you might have got 22 pips out of it, which is not bad. In terms of this though, obviously to the left hand side we need to really see. So we tapped this level before in 2022 October, but then after we seem to not have been here in so long, so it's kind of in new territory here, which is interesting. But yeah, let's just do the analysis here. Let me go to come on, going. I took 30-minute closure. Very, very nice. Yeah, I think a lot of people would have taken the impulse of maybe breaking the highs. Well done. Gold holding support through Asian. Okay. Right, so let's do this. So first things first, right? Daily time frame on GJ. Very, very bullish, as I said. This candle's pushed up, which is nice. Like that. The 4-hour time frame as well is bullish. It's closed above as well, which is great. It literally just opened like 20 minutes ago. So we'll add that on. 44 hours looking good. I mean, what you'd potentially want here is, yeah, some sort of maybe, you know, a high made, a retracement, and then some salaries to continue back in further in this zone. Obviously, we've just broken above that level that we just discussed. Some people took the buys there. Well done. To get a maybe quick start to your May. But yeah, what I'm potentially wanting now is, obviously we are right at the highs, and taking buys at the highs can be a little bit of a pain, to be honest with you. So I'm going to be a bit cautious there. But I mean, right now I've had made a little bit of resistance at 200. But realistically, we haven't found our high yet. So we haven't actually found the high. I think someone said they found a zone at 470. Is it Ryan that had that on? I can't see that, but it looks like 470. So yeah, I mean, we'll see, you know. But looking like right now, price is retracing, making some retracement. That's all hunky-dory. In terms of where I'd want to take potential sells, so obviously we have a support right here, 151,500. If you were to take sells below that level, would that make sense to continue down? Well, yeah, I mean, it could continue back down to like 328. Would be pretty nice to this level here. How does that look like on the 5-minute? 1 second, we'll just take a look. So you've got a closure below this level. Yeah, it's pretty clean all the way down to that level there. And then obviously, where else could you take sells? Well, maybe below 170,800, because that zone is pretty clean. We haven't gone back and retested this level down here at 170 flat pretty much. So that's a very, very big zone, which is 80 pips. So yeah, let's just mark these on now. Right here, did anyone take any trades yesterday? We saw, well, I paper traded a GJ celery, which worked out nicely. But as I say, you know, bank holidays, I'm not going to be really trading the pairs that are closed, because I never do. And yeah, so this next one here, I'll be looking for taking sells below here as well. So yeah, that'll be it. 2 in NY, very good. How's everyone doing in the chat? Hello Poop, hello Just My Star, hello Pixel, hello Alfano. Alfano, that's a nice name. Took buys in the 50-minute candle, closed break even, risky, but res at 172.350. Ah, you got in here. Yeah, I mean, good job, man. When you get that push back up to that high, yeah, break even there isn't bad at all. Damn, actually early today. Yeah, I'm gonna be early this whole month, I think. Yeah, around 400, 500. Yeah, nice. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much my stance for GJA right now. Obviously, the sells are good buys. I need to be a bit cautious. I'd rather make a high and, you know, find a new zone, and then we can go from there. But right now, you know, very, very bullish. I'm assuming EJ is probably the same. Yeah. We'll take a look at Goldie as well. So let me just move this up, because the 5 minute we just need to pay attention to later on for like W's and M's and stuff like that. But for the meantime, yeah, looking like Asian session. You can see here just held a support. So looking like we've held a strong support. Overall though, on the daily time frame, you can see here that we have closed bearish on the previous one. Obviously, it's still kind of near that support. It's still very near that 1982 support. The 4 hour time frame, yeah, you can see has done really nothing. It's still held that support, which is nice. So we'll see how we get the volume kicking in, because, you know, it is half 6 now. Should potentially get some volume starting to kick in here. But yeah, looking like we've held support. Take a look at the hourly, the 30-minute time frame. Start to really see where you could potentially take some buys and sells. It is very, very choppy in this area, I'm not gonna lie. It's had a big push up yesterday, big rejection yesterday, then it just ranged. Literally at 3 o'clock it just ranged. I think after Don got a break even there, just ranged straight after. So in terms of obviously zones, we do have a zone obviously back down from 1977. That's the support, but there is still a lot of traffic below, realistically. So probably the best outcome would be still probably closure below 1970. In terms of buys, yeah, we'll have to see, because let's take a look how it looks like on the 5 minute. Let me just have this up a little bit here. See where this looks clean. Because right now, I mean, there's a lot of resistance still at 1994. A break above would be back up to 2004, like it did yesterday, which would be okay. But I think right now, at least it needs to close above 1985. But my issue is, when you look above 1985, you can see there's a lot of traffic here. There's a lot of traffic above 1985. So I think probably the best outcome for us is going to be back above 1992. Yeah, 1992, to then continue further back up to, you know, at least 1997. And then furthermore, all the way back up to that resistance up there. I think that's going to be the easiest outcome on Goldie today. But right now, held support. Looking like it's bringing some bullish momentum in, which is good. Could you potentially take a look at buys above, you know, there maybe? Well, let's see. So on the 30-minute time frame, yeah, I mean, it could get up to 1988, which is all right. On the 5 minute, you can see, yeah, that's mainly the resistance here. 1985. So it's quite choppy, to be honest. It's quite choppy. So, you know, the whole thing about waiting for the clean zones, I think it's best to wait until we get above 1992 again. Good morning, people. How are we doing? We're good, man. Had a nice little day yesterday. Kind of just chilled out. Did NY and then just chilled out for the rest of the day, which is nice. Just clean the gaff and relax a little bit after a fun weekend. So yeah. Good morning, bro. Good morning, Khaled. Hope you're doing well. Brother Tell, GJ resistance when we can sell. I wouldn't look for selling. I wouldn't look for selling at the moment. I think buys are still in full force. It's just probably going to go to retest over here, 068 first here. So yeah. Yeah, keep that here. So yeah, I'm just going to do like this now, so I can see the 5 minutes at all times on both pairs here. But yeah, in terms of where I want to see this gold going, it's still got a long way to go, really. Still got a long way to get out of this zone. As I said though, like, you know, there is news coming up this week, quite aggressive, so it's very likely that it could just sit in here until it comes out. I took 16 pips on GJ buys. Yeah, nice. I saw them though. They were good stuff. I was still messing around my computer because I had some issues with that monitor. Looking like it's fixed now, which is good. Is there any trend lines that you could potentially look at? Yeah, that's the issue. You'd be coming from all the way up there, which is pretty mad. So I don't really have one. So yeah, we'll see when we get to our zones. Good stuff. But yeah, we'll see how May goes. Look at this, man. I mean, a fresh month, no trades taken so far. We'll see what we can get. And yeah, hopefully by the end of like maybe this month, this week, we'll have the M's and W's all in fruition, which would be great. There was an example of one yesterday actually on EJ, which is pretty good. I'll actually just get EJ. Looking like EJ is doing the exact same thing as GJ, just right at the highs. And the issue is buying the highs is at any point they can retrace and they can be quite aggressive. So managing a trade when it's that high is pretty hard. Oh, that is not the daily flip. This is the daily flip right here. 4-hour time frame bullish, so everything's bullish. So yeah, I wouldn't look for sells either on these pairs because look, it's very, very bullish, right? You got to keep with the trend. Don't make it hard for yourself. As I say, yeah, I mean, sells would be good on EJ below 149945. Just gone a long way, but that'd be great to go retest, you know, these levels here. Later down the line of today, maybe, or maybe tomorrow, depending on how we reject, or if we do reject, we may just continue here for the whole day. We can see now already, look, 15 minutes could be breaking previous low. Maybe breaking the 30-minute low as well. Same with GJ. So yeah. How is everyone in the chat though? Did you guys take any trades yesterday? I have issues when prices push this hard and breaking highs. I can't see the data because it's some support res in 2015. Yeah. Yeah, it is a bit hard when it's been so far away, you know. It makes things a little bit scary because you don't know how. It's a very long time period for it to still hold a certain level. So that's why, yeah, I mean, if you're feeling a bit cautious, that's fair, you know. That is fair dues. So yeah, I mean, the 30-minute timer is probably going to go retest this level here, 0.70. But yeah, it's kind of hard to take these highs here. So we gotta wait. Do I think gold's gonna go bullish today? Well, you know, there's no real signs yet. I mean, the daily time was closed really below support, so realistically, it should actually. It's probably most likely gonna fill these wicks down here if it wanted to, as long as it doesn't break the previous daily high, which is up there. It's still pretty bearish, but if you look at the lower time frames, there is no volume for it to continue down at the moment, and it's quite a choppy zone. If you look here, you know, always go to yourself, well, it looks good for the sells realistically in the higher time frame, but if you were to take the sells, where could be issues? Well, all of this zone here from, oh, where's it gone? Oh, Zoomi's not working. Okay, Zoomi is not working. But yeah, the zones down here are very, very choppy. So there could be a lot of rejection, a lot of pain. So it's best to just leave. Morning all, morning, Lewis, morning. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're feeling good, ready for a new month, a brand new month. That's exciting, man. Nearly halfway through this year, though. That is mad. Now that is mad. Morning, JC. Morning, Tom. Morning, Flavius. Morning, Yugi. Hello. Like the stream, guys? Yeah, make sure you like the stream. So now, I mean, yeah. So this is quite a good thing, right? Because if you could be like, Max, look, the 30-minute flip. And you know, it does look good for maybe later on, but the issue you have here is that it hasn't gone to retest the previous level, which is there. So there is a magnet that it could go retest. So you could probably wait for that flip after it goes and touches this level, because for the most part it does touch the level it breaks out of. Yeah. True, when we're in a huge push periods and currencies, it mostly breaks the older levels because of the higher volume. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see any good setups. Yeah, yesterday we discussed the celery play here, which was nice. Worked out a treat. It was good stuff. But as I say, I just don't really want to take pound pairs when the pound's closed. But it looks like there was good volume there on Monday, which is nice. But yeah, I think there's 3 bank holidays in May, which is pretty mad. 3 bank holidays. In terms of news this morning, guys, we have some euro news, some pound news, nationwide HPI actually in 20 minutes. So that'll be interesting. Expecting negative numbers, so a negative selling prices again, which is great news. Get them housing prices down. Max House Asian buyers good on sim, pretty good, yeah. I think they're pretty consistent. Yep, I think they're doing pretty well, which is nice. The higher you get, the riskier the buyers come. Price must correct itself at some point. Well, exactly, that's the thing, right? I think probably the buys at the start there at 7 o'clock, at 6 o'clock were okay. Just with the volume, it was decent. Getting to a profit, go break even. But yeah, like taking these buys at these highs, I'm not going to be taking the highs of the whole day already. I'd rather wait for some retraces, maybe take some celeries later on or something. Yeah, I don't really want to start my May off with a break of a higher time frame high, unless you got some confirmation. So yeah, this gold's coming up to the nearest resistance, 1984.5. A lot of choppiness there. So yeah, I think it's just easier above 1992, to be honest. Because look at this 5, it's very, very choppy around there. So I'd rather just wait above. It's a go for time for gold if it goes above. It's clobbering time. Above here. The 5's awful. Target's that 1984.6. 1985.7 looks maybe a little bit easier for us. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, there was a football game on yesterday. Was there? Is that Everton and Leicester? Mate, Newcastle are going to get Champions League football and definitely going to a Champions League game. Is anyone in the chat been at a Champions League game? Who's been to the Champions League? That'd be sick. I know some people haven't here, I'm pretty sure. What do you think about the 5-minute W on the top of the gold reversal yesterday? I think I saw it, maybe. Yeah, I mean, there's not an obvious M really here. That's the only issue. Let's look at the... Yeah, do you mean this one? Like this whole thing? I don't know why my pen's not working today, but I think it's because my computer's fucked up. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad because it's a nice close, it's a nice retest. And look, I mean, the one thing is where do you need the zone to go continue to? Well, it's there, isn't it? Sorry, I can't highlight it, but... yeah, because what do we talk about in the Sims? Well, we need... an obvious when it's counter trend, we need an obvious level of magnet, and it's there, isn't it? Because price hasn't came back and retested. So yeah, I think that was reasonable. I think you could have potentially taken that one. And how much of the stops there if you got in? So you got in there, stop loss would have been 38 pips for like a 90 pip gain. That was not bad. I wanted to catch the whole retrace with the push up, but got hit break even before the big drop. Oof. Ah, you got that one right there. So you didn't get the actual M, you just took the closure below. Yeah, fair. But you can start to see now, like, things make sense, right? Because when you broke out of this zone here... Oh, shit. I can't use that pen again. When you broke out of this zone here, it needs to go back and retest it, so it did. I got in the retest, so it not good. Nice, Tom. Max, I'm about to get on the train. Are you expected any moves in the next 5 minutes? No. No. We're far away. Gold's nowhere near where from my buy zone or my sell zone. GJ as well. It's not there yet. It's still hovering around these highs over here. I'm going to quickly go get my brew for the morning. Yeah, I'm fancying a cup of tea today. I don't know why. I just fancy... I think a cup of tea is going to sort me right out. If you guys haven't liked the stream yet or subscribed yet, make sure to do so. We're here every single morning. And yeah, we'll obviously got this double screen now. The 5-minute M's and W's will be out very shortly. Obviously, if they still come to fruition now, I'll still probably take them. I just won't send them as signals, and it'll be at your own accord. But yeah, looking good, looking good. We'll see you guys in 2 minutes. Oh. Right. So yeah, looking like Gully kind of rejected there. Still nowhere near the zone. GJ just hovering around over here. So yeah, we actually have job openings later on actually today for US. So yeah, as I said before, guys, maybe gold potentially, I mean, hopefully not jinx it, but may sit until the news comes out tomorrow, Wednesday. Because there's just so much news. It would not surprise me in the slightest. What is a potential possibility here? I mean, maybe a salary play, you know, if the 30-minute closes week bearish and you break the high. Could be quite interesting, but as I say, it is still at the highs. It's a very strong resistance, as we found out on the left-hand side before. We rejected all the way back, so we'll see. Did you guys enjoy the Instagram posts? There's some nice cars there, eh? F40, F50s, SF90s. F40
did that win?
for me. Huh? Yeah. He did 3 races, won 2, lost 1.
Nice, man.
Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, it was nice, man. Good range of cars there, it was good. So look at that, Goldie rejecting. So yeah, never try and always think, oh, look at this one bullish candle. It's looking like it's starting the day off. You know, it's not. You know, look. I would say look at the 5 minutes. Sometimes the 5 minute kind of shows you, you know, a bit more levels of like, right, do you really want to take a buy up here when price over years rejected like 30 times? There's no point. Got to wait for it to break out of this zone, and if that's today, that's great. If it's tomorrow, that's great. If it's the day after, that's great. You just got to wait. So GJ maybe breaking previous 30-minute lows. That'll be changing from bullish structure to bearish, because bearish breaks lows, previous lows. That's just what it does, man.
I would love a fake out.
Very true.
You're rejecting all-time highs all the way back down.
Yeah. Yep. I'd look for fake outs to 11 minutes time for it. Where'd be the first take profit? I mean, 850 maybe. The only issue is it has already tested them, so maybe a bit harder. But it looks good, man. Looking like it's going to be breaking previous lows. So yeah, what we're saying here, guys, is potential fake outs. If we do get a closure below on the 30 here, that would be... I don't know why it's not letting me fucking draw today. Does it let me draw any of it? Let's take a look. If I do this. No. So there's something... Oh, my computer today is just fucking weird. Weird. So this is quite a good thing as well, right? And this is what I'm starting to realize, which I think Brian, you know, looking at the M's and stuff is quite good. Do you know how we're looking at the fake out here? The good thing that we can see on the 5 minute is looking and going, right, where have we retested? So when we broke above here, we've retested. Oh, sorry, I can't fucking highlight this again. When we broke above here, we've retested. When we broke above here, we've retested and that. We broke above here, we've just retested now. So, you know, we need to see how this reacts. It may potentially come back up, but once it closes back below, every single level below has been mitigated, and therefore there's no worry for us. It should just continue. Okay? But for example, like imagine it just closes now on the 30, right? You can be a little bit cautious because, first of all, there's an IC here. Can you see that candle's pushed off? So if I get rid of all this... how do I get all this off? If I zoom into this 5, I'll just show you a bit more. Oh fuck, I didn't need to do that. Can you see that this here, the candle before the push, this one here, that's called an IC, I think. So this is where price can react off. So now you could be a bit more in depth about your trade, because now you can go, right, if there's an IC there, Brian takes buys off those fucking things. So for example, if this 30 minute just closed now, you may not want to take it because it can react off it here. But however, if this candle now comes up, then rejects, then closes below, then we've mitigated everything, and now we've got free reign to go push into this zone. So that's, you know, you can be a bit more methodical now in terms of how it moves, which is quite nice. That's why I quite like the 5 next to me here. You know what I mean? So now, like, imagine we've got a fake out before, but there's an untested area there. you know, you probably wouldn't want to take it because it's going to reject. So it's quite nice to have the 5 there now. I like it. I like it. So got 8 minutes left. Also be the hourly closure as well. It'll be interesting to see how he closed there. Let me just put this back on. 128 people in the morning. Wow, you guys are getting up early as well, which is good. You guys are ready to trade. Great job, great job. Excited to do the gym today as well, man. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. You guys as well, I'm gonna actually probably this week as well, if you guys tag me in your stories, I'm gonna do maybe like a £50 giveaway if you guys tag me in your stories. So make sure to tag us in the stories, going, you know, on stream, stop loss. I'll give away £50 to someone this week. For people who've done the charts for the mentorship, I'll be giving the awards out tonight. Yes. So I look for consistency. I look for how many trades you've put on. I'll pick 2 winners over here. £50. Yeah. Morning, mate. Did you have a good weekend? Yeah. It was great. It was great. It was great. Really fun, really fun. How about you? How about you, Michael? You can see it's just playing around here at the moment. We'll see what it does there. Let's take a look, see in your charts. I think there was only one put in today. People are done. For some reason I can't even look at it. Is Ollie here? Is Ollie back from his hangover? Let's take a look. He's not. He's still dying, I think. He's dying from his hangover.
Bro, we had King's Day over here. Jesus Christ, man. Bro, it's insane. You should come one day. King's Day is like the sickest day here.
Really?
Like the best. Yeah, man. Everyone's just on the streets, giving parties everywhere. People are home just DJing. Bro, it's sick, man. And the weather was perfect. Like boats everywhere and shit.
Yeah. What's the weather like there now at the moment? Like,
it's pretty okay, to be honest. Like your guys' weather was okay last couple of days, right?
Oh, what?
It was good over there as well.
Yeah.
Last couple of days.
Yeah, it was decent. It was raining a bit yesterday, but yeah, it was good on Saturday.
Yeah, it's kind of the same. Like what I've noticed is the way you guys get the bad weather first, and then it gets over here. It's pretty much the same.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Brother, I'm on YouTube chat, still dying in bed. Beers rolled on to yesterday. Glad you had a good one, mate. Yeah, I decided not to go out, not to drink. I couldn't be asked to feel hungover. I just really couldn't be asked. I'm glad I got a lot of stuff done yesterday, which is good. So it was worth it. Yeah, being hungover right now is not on my agenda. I really can't be asked to do it anymore. And good, because the people that I was going to go out with stayed up till 9 AM, so that was great. I actually woke up the next day and they were still out. Oh, thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you, Shabib.
Such a good feeling when you made the right choice.
Yeah, 100%.
And just see everyone just hanged over and fucked up.
100%, man. So you can see this little rejection here, just because of these areas. So we'll see. We'll see. Now I think if it closes below, that would be great because now it's mitigated it. So we'll see. Where did you go, Oliver? Did you actually go that mint one? Because Alex said he did. Who was on? Who was playing? It's just a mix.
I think I'm gonna be going to London soon.
Ooh.
Go out.
Yeah, I don't know where you could go actually to London. I went to some Covent Garden. It's called Blaine Gloria, but it's quite a small area. It's just a small little bar. I haven't actually been to a club in London yet, really.
I heard it's quite overrated.
Yeah. Yeah. Printworks looks quite fun, but I think it's closing down, which is a bit annoying.
We have so many clubs in Amsterdam, it's like insane.
Fucking millions.
Literally. And they all get filled somehow.
Pretty much the best venue there. Been in a pickle in there too many times. Been in a pickle. Yeah, it looks pretty good, is it? What does it look like? Let's do that. Printworks. Printwork. Yeah, that's sick. Oh my god, look how many look at the phones, man. That shit's bad, man. Why do people have their phones out?
Whoa, that's sick. Is that like a rave?
Yeah, it's Printworks, yeah. That's in London.
Jesus, if I saw that.
Let's see if they
eyes
do
would be,
Printworks. Eric
tripping.
Prince. Eric Prince is normally good for the yeah, look at this shit.
Oh, that is sick.
Yeah.
Bro, I'd lose myself in one of those nights.
Yeah, look at that. Oh.
Do a lot of people use ecstasy over there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. A lot.
What are the prices like? Because year one costs like €5.
Oh fuck! Look at GJ. Shit. Yeah. Probably like tenner for a pill, probably.
Yeah, because they all get made over here, so it's not that far away from you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
But like in America, it's a lot more expensive.
Yeah.
Take out.
208. Oh. Yeah, it's like a 20 pip stop. It's not even that bad. Okay. And where would you really target? You'd probably target. It needs to make a top work for me first, but I mean 800 would be okay first. Oh, make a top wick, you prick. Yeah, 800 could be okay. And then even to fill up the whole zone to like 500 would be quite nice as well. Are we looking at GDO fake out? Yep. Unfortunately, it's already broken the fucking low.
It has a top wick on my terminal.
Yeah.
So
Made it quite aggressively there. Hold on. You can make 2 screens on TradingView. You have to buy it. Yeah. But I decided to buy it so I can just see the 5. Well, that's that done. Give me a second to get in, you cunt. So there, I'd go break even like 800, 850. Yeah, not bad. Charts have been sulky today. Ah, they've been good. They've been good. The stuff gonna be the top. Yeah, it's already gone, Yogi. It's already gone. Like, really, give me like literally a second to get in. But good stuff, man. We talked about it. Fake out, beautiful stuff. Can you see that we didn't get caught out on that little top wick, and then it closed below, and then yeah, good push. The charts have been sulky today. I don't know. I think Goldie's a bit of a pain, but I think GJ here has not been alright. You can have the buys and the fake outs if you just clicked. But it's hard for me when I have to write a signal, send it, and also everyone else get it at the same time. So.
Max, would you target like 17151, like all the way, or would you?
Yeah, for a runner, but I think there's a little order block here. That's probably the area it's going to get to. So 790 would be probably the first target.
790.
Yeah, that's the order block. 15.
Yeah.
Little shit bag.
I'm gonna hold this though.
Did you get in? What price did you get in?
I'm in at 171949.
Yeah, fair.
Because I looked at the terminal because I don't know. I needed to click on the terminal. On the trading view, there was none.
I'd say here. I'd say here. So if you got in, like, I mean, that's where I'd really wanted to get in. To be fair, stop loss above. What you got to do here though is, I mean, you got to probably go break even. You're coming towards 30 res there, so I'd go break even. Yeah, it's almost like 21. Not bad. But good stuff, good analysis there, guys. Good job. Just unfortunately no real. Well, I mean, there was a top wick on my terminal, but it gapped. So it gapped. Made a little wick and then just continued straight away, literally in the first second. So that's fine. That's fine. I like, to be honest with you, with fake outs, I like making it a wick up first as well. So I couldn't really jump into there, which is fair. But good job if you guys got into that. Let's look at EJ as well. So yeah, EJ hasn't actually closed below yet. Interesting. Yeah, the zones, it's kind of been trailing up here. There's not really a zone. Per se. Yeah, down half second top wick and pushed. Yeah, boy. So yeah, I'd say in my signal that one there is going to be TP1 there, and then TP2 would be probably down back to 500, 530 like there. Because realistically, you're still bullish. You're not really expecting this to push all the way down. Just need some sort of retracement for the morning. Celery buys and EJ. No, because that could be the new resistance. You don't know because you can't see the left hand side. So in terms of a celery play, right? You normally like a celery when you know the zone actually is at like 151,600. Let's say that there was an obvious resistance 151,600. This is just pushed into the zone. It's having some sort of retracement. I mean, that's quite a bearish candle. It's also engulfed the previous. So it's not the nicest, but you know, if it was maybe a nicer looking celery, as long as the zone's clean and the zone's big enough, so, and you know, stop is 22, let's say that's 22, then yeah, you could take it, but you don't know because the left hand side hasn't been, we haven't been up here in so long. That's why it's a little bit harder over here. So yeah. Yeah, but good analysis, and that's why I always say to people, you know, don't get worked up on, you know, if you got into the trade or not. It's down to the analysis, you know. People go, oh, Max, I analyze this and I just couldn't get in. Yeah, but it doesn't matter, right? Sometimes you can't get in. Sometimes you just got to click, and if you don't, then you know you've missed the move. But did you miss the move in terms of the way you trade? No, you analyzed the whole situation. We analyzed here that we wanted a closure in the zone, faking out the Asian highs, faking out the zone, and then drive to, you know, 817. You know where you want to go break even at them wicks there. So it's just all about knowing your analysis and keeping with it. So look what's happened here. Well, we came back down to previous wicks and we've rejected, right? Why? Well, you can see it both on the 30 and the 5 here. We came out of the wicks. That's an area that we could reject, and that's why it would break even. So you just get the whole picture. AUD is crazy today. Was there any news? Was there any news today? A lot of, well, there's retail sales there on Wednesday. Oh, there was cash rate today. Yeah, look at that cash rate. So that's the interest rates, 3.85%. Support to form on pound yen. We'll have to see. We've just closed back in the zone though, so it's got a long way to look for really buys. Also, the hourly's closed below, so it's not looking good for the buys at the moment. So never ever get worked up on a trade that you talked about. Max, when you send the signal to your group, you could just put the price and then stop loss and add the rest after. No, I had it ready, but it's just for me it was already down there. Like it gapped at 9. It gapped literally to 960, 967, and broke the low like instantly, 940. There's only one maybe millisecond that it made the top wick. So I was already down 940. So this is the issue, right? So in terms of that 940, I would have been getting in like, around these areas. Stop loss is now 25, and then to that level is only 14. So it's making the zone much smaller. So I need to really get in right there. I need to get in 1990, because at 1990 at this level here, stop loss is like 20 pips, and TP is like 17, 18 pips. It's a bit better. Okay, so it's kind of like that, right? Need to make sure the zone's good. So yeah. And for example here, if you've taken this trade and you've hit break even, that's fine. Do not hold the stops. You've just pushed to the zone that price could reject that. Why? Well, because you've hit resistance, which is there. You've hit the wicks, which is there. So that is an area that price can reject. At any point, this can come back and wick up. Why? Well, because it's still bullish. So that's the level you got to get to. Anything else is great. You get what the market gives you. But as long as you get into them trades, or you know those trades when they come in, that's good. So this trade here is called a fake out, and it's in our setups over here. I'll just show you. Okay, so if you bring this up over here like that, exactly what we've just had. Okay, we closed above, which is this here. We closed back in the zone, which is that one there. I normally like a top wick, and this is why it was quite hard to get in here. And then we push and fill the zone. So it hasn't filled the zone, but it got to the first level. Nice. EJ made a nice top wick for the Asian fake out. Yeah, but the zone is just, there's no zone. The actual zone starts at 151 120, so it hasn't actually faked out of anything. It's faked out the Asian high, but that's nothing when price isn't closed below the zone, right? And then if you look at the zone below, it's not the nicest. EJ's looking a little bit sour at the moment. Goldie looking like it's pushing back up. It's broken the high. Okay. I see you. Those trades hurt only when you take losing after missing a winning trade. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was the mistake on the previous Asian fake out selling EJ. Yeah. So let's take a look then. Goldie quit above 1984.5 on the 5 minute. You still got a little bit of resistance there. You selling GJ? I was going to, but it rushed off. So there you go. You get break even there. Would you have taken anything out of it? Well, you would have got 14 pips out of it. Might have taken some, but for the most part, not bad. Obviously, look right now. Can you see it's at 172? It's a big psychological level. It will hold that quite a lot. You could try getting a programmer to make a script to somewhere automatically send the signals whenever your terminal executes a trade. That's true. It's true. Would you try getting the cells right now for GJ? No, that's exactly what's no. It's exactly what you shouldn't do, because why? Well, the whole analysis was to fake out to at least this area here, because that's where price starts to reject. Price has a little bit of traffic. Now we've rejected, it's confirmed that it's respecting it. So realistically here, it's probably going to come back above over here. You need to remember, it is very, very bullish. You've got to remember that. So try not to take, cheeky sells. This one here, if price comes back up to the fake out level, that's fine. It's nothing for me to take. It's yeah, it's nothing for me to take. I'm gonna fuck off on this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, a programmer should do that. Yeah, I think a programmer would do that. Sends them a link. So it came back up to the highs again, rejected on gold. Yeah, I have a feeling this could be the day for Goldie. Waiting for that news tomorrow. But yeah, today I think I'm going to do chest again. Get the chest going. And then maybe one sauna as well. Quick sauna blast. Got to keep that health going. But yeah, because I'm not drinking, man, I've so much more energy. I feel alive. Like today, I think I'd feel a bit slobby if I went out on that day. So I'm just glad that I didn't. To be honest, it's great. Feels good. Feels good. Oh, also, the Apple Watch, man. Amazing stuff. Now, after having an alarm, it just taps me on my wrist, which is great. I'm actually going to go get it now, because I didn't have it on before. One sec.
What do you mean by it taps you on your wrist?
What are you benching these days? I still don't do a lot, to be honest. Still don't do a lot. I keep it around, like, I've rep nicely, the 20 on each side, so that's 60, but going higher is not the best. Arsenal versus Chelsea, predict Max will Lampard surprise? I don't know. I think Arsenal will come for some serious revenge. They need to. Is it today? Oh, nice. What are these weekday games, bro? Tomorrow, Man City, West Ham. Fuck. Man City, West Ham. West Ham are on a roll at the moment, I think, aren't they? So the 50-minute closed bearish. Very nice. But yeah, it's a hard one after that fake out. It was a good push. His stream is lagging badly for me. Ooh, I should be okay. Should be okay. The software says that it's good. I just got a message on Instagram. Hi mate, is Forex ending in 2026? Hope you're doing well. What? Where do people get that from?
I think Raja posted something for the law saying, yeah, Forex gonna end. He was like, oh no, I need to get my money out.
Raja's trolling, yep. These breakout trades killing me in April and today, lol. These breakout trades? I need to feed the streets. Let's get some volume. Look at gold. My God. Coming back up. Obviously, the 15 just goes weak, bullish there. But yeah, it's got a long way to get out of this little choppy zone. You know, if I want to take a trade, I got to make sure it's going to be clean. And, you know, especially with gold last month. Gold last month was pretty boring. There's no zone breaks. It's kind of not really the cleanest candles. So, I'm happily just waiting for this to sit up the way I want it to. But yeah, I am loving the 5 actually next to me here. It's really good. You can just see a little bit more of the finer details, which is good. Streets don't fail me now. So what I see in the 5 and GJ there, the issue you have with the cells is that we haven't retested this level. Oh shit, I can't draw, but this level here. It's always going to try and magnet to that level. So you got to get your cells in pretty quick before this starts coming back up. Max, 1985.5 safe to buy or not? If not, please explain. 1985.5. 1985.5. I think you mean above here. I don't know. I still don't think it's that clean. Look on the 5 minute. It kind of shows you a little bit more in depth. Choppy price action here. Choppy price action above. No direction. Still in the middle of a range. I mean, the 30 minute's okay. I think the 30 minute looks decent. How does the 15 look? Yeah, I mean, what you could do is, you know, maybe wait for closure with 1985. Where would your target be? Well, your target would be like here, 1988.6. So how does that look like on here? I think 1985.8 on the 5 minute. Just getting past that resistance would actually make a little bit more sense. Yeah, I think you could do. So potential buys above 1985.7 I think could be realistic to get up to 1988. Because actually on the 30 minutes, not bad. Because you can see here on the 30 minute time frame, I mean, I can't show you because for some reason my annotation tool is wrong. But what if I just got rid of it and tried it again? Let's take a look. No. If you see here, clean candles pushing up to 1988 there. Clean candles pushing up to 1990 there. These are all clean candles. These are clean candles, and these are clean candles. So yeah, it's not bad in the 30. If you got a closure above there. What do you think about stop loss matters merge? Maybe in the future, but I need to. This live stream needs to grow a bit more. I think. Yeah, I gotta get it growing a bit more. It'll come though. What's good, Max? Hello, Janice. Hello, Ro. Hello, 30 minute cam. Hello, everyone. I'm good. What's the music now that's playing? Nice sound. Yeah, it's just copyright free, just kind of like lo-fi. Yeah, because my things have all been banned recently. If you look at my if you look at this. Yeah, look, the last two here are like this one here. Yeah, copyright blocked. So they just get blocked, so no one can see them either. They can't like see the. So that's why. Yeah, really. Rash, can you explain the rules to execute an M and a W? It's quite confused. It's a little bit harder than what I can explain right now. But once we take them, you'll know them quite quickly. Basically, it has to have no untested areas nearby. It has to be, if it's not with direction, it needs to have a magnet further down. And yeah, There's just there's quite a lot of rules. Manuel, what is Manuel done over here? AUD. I don't know why I can't. Yeah, I need to restart my computer after this because it's just not working. Like I can't even connect on that. Like what is that? Gotta stop posting with Lambos for it to grow. Yes, I think I might have to now. I think I might have to. We need some Joe Biden pump it up. Joe Biden pump it up. Are you ever going to invest in real estate, Max? Already have. Already have. Yeah, this weekend just gone, I was around a lot of wealthy people. It was very interesting learning from them and all like just the weirdest shit, man. Like just the weirdest stuff you could ever think of. They've just done. One guy sells fruit and veg to like schools and shit in the UK, and he has more money than you could ever imagine. So 6 minutes left for this 30-minute close. It'll be interesting to see how this closes. If it closes back above, you might have a nice support forming here. The target would be 150. Go retest that level. That's the one thing. Gold buys with 1985.46. Yeah, like around these areas. Because this was after the news, so yeah, potentially. Stop loss right now would be, yeah, like 20 pips or so. So yeah, guys, as I said before, make sure to tag me in on your Instagram and tag in your setups. I want to see your setups, man. Let's take a look at your setups. Tag the Instagram in. I'll show you the Instagram. The Instagram's there, yeah. Nightboss just put it in. The Russell Corsa SF90 Spider was goals, mate. Yeah, it was nice. When it started, to be fair, it did sound a bit shit. I'm not gonna lie. It didn't sound as good as it looked, but it looked pretty nice, to be fair. It was the first kind of Ferrari that I've seen recently that looks actually pretty good. To be fair though, the F40 was just looked amazing. We knew the owner, so we were talking to them. And they've got every single car possible, that family. They've got Enzos, F50s, 280 GTOs. They've got all of them. All of them. Let's take a look at Goldie. 8 Goldie. Ooh. 4 minutes left for a closure. Max setting up a signal. Max, what car do you have? I've got an Audi S1 and a Ford Fiesta. But I think probably by maybe let's say maybe the end of this year I might treat myself, to be fair. If I've worked hard this year, then I might get myself an i8, I think. Look at that rejection. Tap into the T of that 5-minute res you can see here. So yeah. Yeah, I'm actually really liking this 5-minute next to me. I can really start to see exactly where. Hey Max, so when's the huge risk coming? I want at least 5 rental properties until I start doing that, to be fair. But I think I could treat myself to the IA. That'd be nice. Won't lose any money either. It'd be a bit of fun. No tax because it's electric, and mileage is good. Because at the moment I drive quite a lot. Like I drive to Newcastle, drive to Bristol, drive to Leicester. So it would just cost me an absolute shitload. Like I was speaking to Don about it, and like he doesn't really go anywhere, and he guzzles it. So if I was gonna buy like maybe a Vantage, like an Aston Martin Vantage, but man, it would be so expensive. I don't really fancy spending all my money on fuel, to be honest. But yeah, like an i8, it's fun. It's a bit different. It looks pretty cool. Even like the roofless one as well. Get like the Roadster one. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I'd get like the blue one. I like the blue one. Look at that interior. It looks clean. And also these cars will hold their value. They'll probably actually end up going up because it was kind of the first hybrid. It was the first hybrid sports car, so it has some heritage in it. And it was only a one-off. They won't make a new one, so it'll probably appreciate in value, to be fair, as time goes on, which is pretty cool. But not an obvious one? Yeah. It's not obvious, man. You just need to wait for the obvious ones. i8 is garbage. Okay. UK's going to road tax for EVs. The next one is, yeah, I guess they need to get the money from somewhere. Yeah. Gold fighting hard, yeah. Yeah, still rejecting that resistance at the moment. But that's what a resistance is there for, right? If it can't break above it, it's respecting it. Gold's fighting with demons over here to try and break it. It broke 4-hour highs. Yeah, but you need to remember the 4-hour highs they're not in any area that's making it look good. Realistically here, if you're looking at gold, you've got to wait for some serious confirmation, because right now it is just hovering in no man's land here. So just remember that. So look over here, 30-minute close, didn't close above, so that's me fine, that's fine. I'm just waiting more. This GJ is still playing around over here on the 5. Looking like it's finding resistance, still at 142, which is nice. But yeah, what I'd say with the sells here is it's already tapped that level that it could reject off, which is there. So it's just pushing it, I think. It's very, very bullish. The fake outs you've got to be cautious with anyway. You've got to be in very, very quick, get the push, and then, you know, after it's most likely you're going to continue driving here. Gold can be cool for ATM if the 30 closes above. Yeah, 100%. We may have to wait for the 8 o'clock to see what it can do there. Make sure you like the stream, guys. If you haven't learned anything already this morning, are you feeling good, ready to smash this week, make sure to give it a nice like. All I learned is that you still can't deadlift 200 kilograms. Right, okay, go to the toilet. Be 2 minutes. But yeah, just gotta wait now here, guys, for a gold closure. Above still. And GJ, yeah, probably do its own thing, to be fair. Maybe buys back above if we get closures. We'll see. Oh, look at gold, right? So rejecting over here. Rejecting, coming back down to 1982. At the moment. Likes to sit around there. People are taking any trades so far this May. People are still up. I think it's been not too bad. If you did take trades yesterday, you didn't really care about the bank holiday. You should be up because GJ was good for the buys. Goldie was good for the buys. If you could have got in, maybe. And I wanted, so for me yesterday, I wanted a closure above 1992. I think Don wanted it as well, but man, we just ran. This is the zone that I wanted, 1992 to 1997. But yeah, we just pushed the whole way. There was a trend line as well in the morning. There was quite a lot of stuff going on. %. Oh my god, Tom. Very nice. Beautiful. Look at GJ may have a W over here. Interesting. Potentially, if he gets a closure above there to continue to 150. Could be quite interesting. Similar though to the one that Brian took last week. 64 likes and only 200 people here, guys. Make sure you like the stream up. We got, yeah, you got like 25 minutes left for London. Gotta wait a little longer. Let's play a game of Wordle over here. Let's see what we can get with Wordle this morning. Let's see what we can get. Oh! Oh, oh, oh. Okay, soils. Ooh. up? Yeah, you had the GJ celery, gold buy, gold sell. Pam pam pam. Quite a lot. Sulky. Sulky, yeah. Sulky. Oh my god, why are we so good at this, man? We're too good at this game, bro. Too good. Too good. So yeah, today, what do we have in the mentorship? We've got some more sims. Hopefully finishing off GJ, M and W. Yeah, hopefully we're getting that done. We have, I mean, I think we were maybe about. Yeah, we did June. We did August as well, right? Okay, so we're nearly done actually on GJ here. September, October, November, December is what we need to do, and then we'll have all that, which is great. And then we can do the gold one. We can do 2022, and then we'll have all of them. No matter how objective you are, yeah. Will you take the 30-minute W or sorry M on gold? No, guys, please stop asking me about W's and M's on anything but the 5-minute. The 5-minute is what it's based on. I do not care if it's done on the 1 minute, the 1 millisecond, the 30-minute, the hourly, the 4 hour, the day. I do not give a shit. It's the 5-minute I've backtested. I'm backtesting. Yes, sir. What was the setting to get 2 winners on TradingView like that? It's the pro one. I just decided I wanted the 2 winners one. So you just go to the top right there. Max, will you take the M on the 3-year formation? Yeah. Hey Max, do you mind posting the link to the Discord looking for the software effects link? Okay. Is it maybe there? So you're definitely not taking the M on the 6.4 hour time frame. Oh no, I am. Where's the Discord link? Oh, 1 second. Yeah, I might make a new Discord actually I think I'm gonna make a Discord for members who use my broker. I think I'm gonna do that. I think that would be a bit easier to have less like backers around. I think that would be easier for me. Where's the link to join this bitch? How do I get the link to join it again? I don't know. Yeah, the 10-year formation. Just go on my Instagram. It should be there. I might have taken it off now, actually. I don't know. Anyway, someone could send them. A 10-year formation has an M. Oh my god, guys, the 13 million year formation. To be honest with you, already I'm getting quite a lot of messages going, oh look Max, the M formation on the 1 minute. I go, great. That's great. I haven't backtested the 1 minute, so it's like telling me, Max, Euro South African Rand is going bullish. Do you want to take a trade? No, because I haven't backtested it. Stick with your zone. Stick with the trades you're taking, right? And if anyone, and this is the main thing, if people are here and they haven't done their own backtesting or their own sampling of data, and they're just asking me about it. Man, you're putting your money to bad use. It's like investing into a company that you haven't seen their figures for. What's the point? What is the point? The whole part of this, the live streams and stuff, is to show you a way of trading and go, all right, that makes sense, and maybe go to sim, get the data, then you can get the comments, then you can execute. It's the same thing with Don. Everyone gets vexed with Don taking these trades, and no one's backtested it. So just go backtest it, and then you'll be happy, or you might not be happy. You have to find out. I have an M formation on a tree next to my house, so we'll chop it. I'm actually gonna stream on Wednesday, JPY bank holiday. Yeah, it's fine. JPY bank holiday is fine. JPY bank holiday is fine. It's closed anyway when we trade, so it's fine. Do you use multiple time frames when backtesting? Yeah. Yeah, go through them. Not mainly the higher time frames, but definitely the lower. Yes, sir. Yeah, good question. Which session do you guys prefer? I think I do prefer London, buddy. I think I prefer London if I was trading by myself, because I'd be just taking these trades. I'll just be clicking them. Whereas doing it as a group and doing it as a signals thing, it's kind of hard because they move so quickly. Like London moves so quickly. But if I was by myself, I'd be just popping these off. So I'd say probably London. I think NY is much easier, but especially recently, NY has been a little bit boring. Mainly for the fact Goldie just can't run. Hello, can I ask what you're waiting for? I just joined. Yeah, I'm waiting for a gold buys above 1985.77 or 1992.6. And I'm looking for GJ to do something. Probably maybe buys back above. Yeah. Look like GJ is rejecting that resistance here. Interesting. Shame it's already filled there. Looking like also maybe a little bit of an M, but it's, yeah. The 10 mil in my bank. EJ kind of tired, yeah. Looks like maybe a little 30 celery. Where does it need to go retest? Well, it needs to go retest here, doesn't it? So it should get there at 130, really. 15 closed bullish on GJ. So yeah, we've got 50 minutes left for the 8 o'clock, guys. It's the London Open for the 2nd of May. 2nd of May. Hopefully we can hit 50% this month. That'd be great. 50% would be a good target for me. GJ in the 1 minute looks like it's consolidating. Yeah, it looks like it's just slowing down. Yeah, you can see in the 1 minute it's doing not much, is it? 50% gain. Yeah, overall. I mean, look, it's 38 right now, so we're at 12. Who gives a frick about the 1 minute? Let's go 50% of me already. I trade the 30-second. Comafx trades 30-second time frame at all in every single session. Comafx sleeps when the charts sleep. Never! Never! Comafx will sleep when he's dead, boy. Which might be soon because you've had no sleep. Yeah, that goal is not liking that res at the moment, eh? I'm looking to switch to the millisecond chart soon. Very nice. That'd be great. Yeah, I think the lower the time frame, the better trader you are. So if someone can use a millisecond time frame, they are the best trader I have ever seen. The millisecond time, boy. Such a stressful manner. Yeah, I think when you get below 5-minute time frame, it gets a little bit wild. Everyone knows that the more trades you take, the more money you make. Exactly, guys. More trades equals more money. Get clicking. By the way, I'm joking for all the new people. Yeah, that'd be pretty mad. Yeah, always, guys. The higher the leverage, the better trader you are. Okay, so if you can get 10,000, 1 to 10,000 leverage, do it. Full margin is the way. If you don't get a notification on your emails every day saying that you've got a margin call, then you're doing it wrong. There's some guy on Instagram, what he said. He was like, there's no such thing as an M formation. I go, what? By the trading gods. Where is it? Might have been there. Yeah, look. No such thing as an M formation. Oh, shit, sorry. I forgot that I'm not allowed to call anything a certain thing. I have to call it the certain way that you want to call it. I forgot about that. Jesus, over here. Jesus looking ass. No such thing as information. I replied, yeah, I know, bro. The trading rulebook says so, yeah. We are not allowed to call something information. That is haram. Haram. No M formation. You cannot call it that. You need to call it the 70% fib retracement. Then you can call it that. The fuck is an information? Yeah. I got another one as well somewhere. Look at this one. It's about risk to reward. Nothing less than a 3-to-1 should be considered. From what I saw in his video, he goes for a 1-to-1. Ah, yes. Are these people like severely retarded or like... That's like saying to like a company, even though you make 40% profit margin, you need 70% profit margin. You need it. It's like, I think I'm fine, okay. I think I'm okay at the moment. Those people there in the Instagram DMs are the same fuckwits that'll come to every single end of month review. What, you made 12%, you made 13%. You made 50% in the first 5-6 months. What? That's amazing. Can you teach me? No, I can't teach you because guess what? I don't do 3-to-1 risk to reward. Eardrums have left the chat. 1856 to 1 is the best. Go buy some 10 minutes. It's got to get its asses up quick. I bet. Do. Brain has left the chat. Max, was there any other hustle things you were focused on before Forex? I did a little shoe selling. I used to sell shoes. Used to do the raffles and camp out and stuff like that for a little while. Yeah, I used to do that. What else? I used to wash people's cars. I used to make cakes and sell them around the streets. I used to shovel snow off people's drives. I was always doing something. From a very early age, I was grafting. Yeah. I'm genuinely serious. That's exactly what I did. I'm genuinely serious. I sold sweets at the school. I was that dude. Yeah. Yeah. At one point in school, I was making like, 100, 200 pound a day, bringing in literally like bags full of fucking chocolate, sweets, even water. Like on a summer's day, I realized like when we playing football, man, these guys get sweating. And I made like a deal. I went to Costco and I bought like a big pack of water. And I worked, did the maths, and it would cost me 8p per bottle. 8p per bottle. I was like, fucking hell, how can I sell this? And I was like, right, guys, if you give me £4 a week, £4 a week, you can have as many waters as you want. They're like, what? I go, yeah, you can have as many waters as you want. You can, obviously you have to, you come once, and when you finish that one, you can have another one, but you can come and have as many as you want. It's like, oh, wicked. So I got like tons of money. Obviously, these are fucking 8p per bottle. To break even, I'd have to have given them 50 bottles. So, yeah, I used to do that. Yeah, I did everything, Always wanted to make some money. I always, I was at the age of like, I don't know, 9 or something. I was drawing my mansion when I was older and what cars I was gonna have. Yeah, I've always been money motivated. So yeah. And to be honest with you, recently I kind of lost it a bit, but definitely going back to the racetrack kind of made me motivated again. Just seeing all the nice cars, seeing everyone, doing well, gives them that spark back in. Five minutes left for London. Yeah, we got 5 minutes left. See if Goldie gets a closure, but it looks like it's probably not. Goldie, look at this GMA. Look like it's actually gonna break below here. 50-minute celery. But the volume, yeah, the minute time frame. If you look at the minute here, there's no real nice candles. Look like it was ranging for quite a while there. Anyone here saw this fake cigarettes with chocolate inside them? Yeah, it got to a point where like I'd be on the playground and like for lunch, for like break, and like there'd be just so many people around me. It would look like there's like a fight. And obviously when there's a fight, the teachers run over. So like I had to like be undercover. I was like, guys, will you fuck off? Like, I'll come to yous. Don't come to me, I'll come to you. Because they would just all like bamboozle me. But yeah, it was fun, man. I used to have my own washing business around my city. My brother owns it now. He has 12 different workers. Wow, that's sick. That's sick. You were selling crack in school. Yeah, car washing was good stuff as well. I used to do my dad's cars when I was really young, I'd go, Dad, can I wash your cars? He'd be like, yeah, fuck it. I'd be out there all day washing all the cars. My school treated the seller. Yeah. I never got busted, to be fair. I never got busted. But I stopped in the summer before exams, obviously, because I need to get them exams done. Yeah, school was fun for me. What about people in the chat? Did you guys enjoy school? Or people in the zoo, did you guys enjoy school? I love school, man. School was great. I'd do it all over again. It was great fun. School sucks. I want to know why school sucked. People tell me why it sucked. Because like for me, it just didn't suck. There's some lessons that were boring and stuff, but like you just instead of doing the lesson, you just fuck around with your mates. Like I had the best school life. Yeah, School was so good. Yeah. I always enjoyed school. Like the summer holidays, I couldn't wait for it to end. I couldn't wait to go back, get all the gossip, have all the banter. I passed my time in the director's office. I hate school, really. I don't know, I just never really had that agree. But I know some people absolutely hate it. Like, fair enough, you get bullied and shit. Like, I got a little bit bullied, but like, I kind of just realized, you know, they're just cunts and you just gotta get on with it. And then when you finish school and you actually talk to the people that are nasty to you, they're like, oh, I didn't mean to. Kids are just twats. You just gotta get on with it. But obviously at the time, you don't know that. You're like, why are they being so mean to me? It's like, I don't know. Kids are just some kids are just cunts. But when they get older, they're fine, you know. Did you have an isolation place in your secondary? I think so. I'd never go to it because I was a goody two shoes. Like, I'd never go to it. Yeah. I never have detention really ever especially in high school. Never. Yeah, never. Kids are just cunts. They are though. If you think about it, bullying is never really a topic you talk about outside of school. It's just kids are just cunts. They, you know, like, I had bad acne, bad teeth, and they'll go, oh, Max, your skin's really bad. No shit, Sherlock. I'm not fucking blind. Like, cheers for that, mate. Now you make me even feel shit for the whole day. Like, man, some of them are cunts as well. David especially. Shout out David. Shout out David. Yeah, I actually approached him. When was it? Maybe like 6 months ago, maybe a year ago. I was like, "Do you know you were a knobhead at school?" He goes, "Oh, really? Didn't remember." Yeah, you were a cunt to me. He goes, "Oh shit," and he was proper embarrassed. Bless him. So that was nice. I got a sorry from him, which is quite cool. But yeah, it's so school is, but you just gotta have that tough skin, and it's good to make tough skin, because when you have tough skin, it helps you out, you know. You don't really get offended by things. You kind of just get on with it. Learn Arabic. Yeah, we had to learn like Spanish and French and shit. New 1 hour. Okay, so guys, the hourly's closing. Looks like gold's not there yet, and GJ is still deciding if he wants to come back down to these levels over here, down to that order block. But looking at the price section on the 5 and the 3, looking like it's very, very slow moving. So I wouldn't jump into GJ here at all. In terms of zones, it's still in that fake out area. It can still fill the zone. It's just not really giving me the candles for that push. Cooking classes were the best. Yeah, cooking classes are fun. Man, going to an all boys school really made me grow up with very tough skin. Wouldn't change a thing. Yeah, the issue with an all-boys school is you just don't see any girls. So, like, a lot of lads go a bit mad when they just see girls later on because they just haven't had any in their entire life. Which is fair. Like, I'd do the same, to be fair. But it's just a bit like, whoa. I feel if you're with girls from a young age, you get used to them. Like, and obviously, you know, as you go puberty and stuff, you kind of just get, like, you know, you're not fucking absolute dogs. Whereas like some private school boys that I've met, like, they're just wild now. And like when they go to uni, a lot of them fail quite a lot because they are so obsessed with girls. Because you've got testosterone rinsing through them, and they've never seen a girl in their whole entire lives. Now they're full of girls in the uni. It's just like, it's a distraction which should have been dealt with much younger on. I can stand that off the shop. Yeah. That's true, that's true. So encouraging to see having the same analysis. Good job. Well done, man. Well done. Yeah, we're just waiting on here. So hourly's opened. See how the hourly closed and GJ closed bearish. But as I said, the 50 minutes here are not the cleanest candles here. Goldie is closed bullish. This candle's just pushed, but as I said, it's still not on my zone. Good weed and a lot of money is my goal in life. Yeah. Make sure that your goals are goals and not what will make you happy. I was telling Caitlin this yesterday. There's a lot of times, especially with Caitlin, that she'll be talking when she was younger about right now. Like, she'll be talking about, oh my God, I can't wait to have a job as a lawyer. I can't wait to be moving in with my boyfriend. Can't wait to, you know, have my own X, Y, Z and all that kind of stuff. And then when it happens, she's like, oh, it's not actually that, you know, it's all right, but you know, I wish I got paid more. I wish this was less stressful. X, Y, Z. So there's always negatives to the things you're trying to push for. So you need to be able to live and be happy on the way. Okay? You need to be content with what you've got right now. But you also need to strive for better, because that's great. It's great to have. But never, ever think of how... Never kind of like see like how far you've came as well. You need to always remember how far you've came, because it's a very powerful thing. Because if you're always looking to get better and better, that's great, but you need to live on the way as well. If you don't live on the way, then it's great. And then what happens is you get to that level and maybe you've made it, and then when it cooks up to be not what you expected, now you've just wasted your whole time. Like a lot of my friends were just obsessed with money. I mean, so was I as well. But I started, as time went on through uni, you start to realize that memories and being with people that you enjoy, and they're the real things that you really need. If you have no memories, then it's pretty fucking pointless. You can have all the money in the world. If you have no friends, it's pretty shit. So you've got to remember that. EJ coming back above. Yeah, EJ's just launching over here. I hate taking the buys here, right? I'd rather not. But yeah, looking good. GJ looking like it's popped back up again, but kind of with one random candle at the start of the hourly. It's nothing you can get your heads into, your teeth into. Gotta love yourself before you love anyone else. Well, yeah. So coming towards that minor resistance again, that's great. But again, here, right? This candle's just launched. And some people, especially new traders, will be like, "Oh, how could I have caught that trade?" It's like there's nothing to catch here. There's nothing to catch. How could you have got that? But as I discussed, the guys, look where it tapped. The retest. So that was great. Nice. I did think it was gonna. So the good thing now that the 5 minutes there is we can see how it moves through the whole day, which is great. But as I said before, if you go back in the record, I said it's very likely with the bullish stuff we're going to go at least retest this level. And we did. Very nice. Max, if you find a good trading video, are you allowed to send it to Telegram? 100%, Jackies, 100%. So yeah, that's the discussion of the day. Make sure to live while you're doing things, because life's very short, and you know, when you're at the end, you don't want to be having any regrets. The only issue you have is when people have regrets and they feel pain from that. A lot of old people who you can go like you may be in like a shopping queue. Why is this old man such a cunt? And it will be because of regret, anger. So you've got to not have any regrets. You've got to live to the fullest, and then life's pretty good. And a lot of people forget to do that. Did you say you prefer London session over NY? Yeah, London's got a lot more volume, I think, at the moment anyway, but it changes, it changes depending on the time of day. Any trades in the next 15? I still don't think so. I still think, gee, look at that goalie rejecting again. And GJ's up here, but the only real area really wanted for the buys was that push, and obviously the fake out, so that's fine. If I don't have to take a trade in this session of a break of an all-time high where I can't see where the traffic is to the left hand side, then that's fine. So be it. Gold breaking my heart. Please don't say you took a buy there. Please. Oh. But if you did, if someone, and I know some people here, if you're in the chat and you took a buy right there, go through it. Why did you take a buy there? Well, you thought, volume, it's 8 o'clock, should potentially break it and push. But, it's not worth it. There's resistance. Oh, I can't do these hours again, sorry. But Resistance there, resistance there, resistance there. Support there, resistance there. So it's a big level that I can reject. So if you want to take any sort of impulse trade, the one thing you've got to do is not take it where there's rejection. You can take it anywhere else. Just don't do it where there's rejection. Okay, because you're going to put yourself in a sticky situation. Hey Max, how do you split your chart? You've got to press this button here. Select layout, but you also need to pay for the pro version. But I've decided to do it because I actually quite like seeing the 5s here. It means I can kind of watch it over here. So I was looking at maybe a W here. Can you see? Oh, I can't draw it, but there's a W. Did it go retest? It did actually go retest the wick. So you could have maybe have done that one. 16 pips, it would be up 11. Continue to the high would be 12. If it came a little bit lower, that would have been quite nice, to be honest. So why? Well, because the W is with direction, so we don't have to worry about it. Also, it got mitigated there, but realistically, it's with direction, so you don't need to really worry about it. It should continue. It's like the one that Brian took last week, support forming. It looks really good. Yeah, I like it, man. You can just start to look at the finer details in the 5 and kind of put things together. I quite like it. $84 likes, guys. If you guys like my words of wisdom this morning, makes you feel maybe thinking about that, then make sure you give it a like on the stream, guys. Yeah, I think a lot of people don't do any self-awareness, and that's the main thing. And for me, you know, some people struggle to do self-awareness because they're in their own world, and that's why I really find weed quite powerful, because it makes me sit down and think, you know, write ideas down and things that I need to improve. So that's why I can have this knowledge. So yeah, great rejection there. Wow. Is trading haram? I have no idea. How often do you smoke? Once every, I don't know, like 2 weeks or something. Once every week, maybe, on the weekends. But I'll never do it throughout the day because I won't do anything. I do it, you know, towards the night time, normally after a big week that I've done a lot of work. Yeah. Once every couple hours. Talking about Luke profitable ones. Talking about strategy. Every strategy offers price action related, and they all have support resistance basis price action. The real game, bro, Maxi. What? I don't get the question. Luke profitable ones. Talking about strategies. Every strategy is off price action. All these words about price action and all this kind of bullshit, it's just all words to make people try and buy something, right? It's just all fugazi. All you need to know is that people have their strategies that they've back tested, that they know works, and whatever they call them is whatever they call them. It's charts moving. That's all it is. So price action is whatever, you know. It's just how price moves. Try not to get worked up in the terminologies, because a lot of these terminologies is made for people to buy their situation. That's why for me I make it pretty obvious. You know, closure above, closure below. Celery is the thing that Don did, it's quite snappy. Fake outs, you know, just obvious terms. But if anyone, like, imagine this, right? I could, if I wanted to, be a twat and make every single one of my setups a random, really high, you know, intellectual word. It'd be like, you know, random words. Everyone be like, oh, what's that? What's that? I'm like, oh, you gotta go buy something. It's just bullshit. So try not to worry about the words too much. Just trying to focus on the charts, right? And the main thing is, when you have clean zones, when you have clean candles, they get filled. Okay? So Don's more of higher time frame and looking at how you can potentially do. So, for example, you look at the daily, look at the 4 hour, look at where the 4 hour closes, look at where it can drive, go to the 5 minute, find the clean zones. When it closes below, take a sell, and there's most, you know, 9 times out of 10, it's going to get 10 pips. At least. That's kind of Don's. But he's looking for the clean zone. He's looking for the zones that move quickly. because, you know, that's where price moves quickly. There's a beautiful M formation on the 5 here. Beautiful M formation. That's how I found ICT very confusing. Yeah, because they're just making up a load of bullshit. Who's going to take this M then? The only issue is the zone below is pretty shit. That's the only issue. Your stop loss would be 23 pips. Looks like this may just continue anyway without a retest. So Max, you don't look at the same zones as Zonvo? No, I do. It's just on the 30-minute. For the most part, when I mark my chart up for NY, it's very similar in terms of dons. We pretty much have the same buys and sells below. It's just he'll enter on the 5 and I'll enter on the 30. My stop loss needs to be the same as my TP and his doesn't. That's literally it. Much better range going up. Yeah, agreed. See that HST2 has his own broker? Yeah. Will you paper trade this, Max? Well, it's already gone. But if it closed there, then I probably would have taken it. Yeah, probably would have taken it. Stop loss would have been 20 pips. Would have ran there for like 20. Yeah. Did you learn from Rajat? Yes. Good questions today, guys. Really, really nice questions. Then other strategies as traders come from London, and do they have some other strategies? As every video I have watched, similar concept. Well, it's, you know, there could be. I just haven't seen them. I think Damien Capital has a different way. So if you look at Damien, I think that's how you say it. He's a London trader. Well, to be fair, he's a different style. Look at his smart money kind of stuff. You'll find them, you just gotta dig. Still considering support falling G if it closes above? Yeah, potentially. I mean, 15. I don't know these highs, man. Just at any point it can retrace. I don't know, I think I might leave it. I think I might leave GG. Because if you look here, we've already came to that resistance. So it could just look like this. That could be the new zone. I think I'd rather miss these buys, because for the most part, the buys at highs anyway only run, what, 10 pips. There's most likely you're going to get a break even. But there is a probability that you're going to get wrecked and lose minus 1.4% because you can't manage because it just turns. So I'm kind of happy this running off. I'd rather, to be honest with you, make a high and then tomorrow we can get retracements and then continuations back to the high. Your stop loss would be 26 pips as well. It's quite a big stop for a break the high. Is there an M on gold? Yeah, but it's already pushed. It's already gone to the first TP really. Now, would that M have made sense? Let's go through this because we need to discuss. People in the Zoom, because you guys have learned from it. Would that M make sense? Would that M make sense if it closed below there and it got a retest? Would it make sense? Okay, there's no direction, so that's good. What's the next thing? For me, not. Okay, fair. Order block on the left. Where? Where? There. Yeah, choppy area. Okay. So for me, it'd be decent because what do we need to look for? We need to look for areas that have been untested, right? So if you look here, when we broke above this area, oh fuck off! I can't draw again. 1 second. When we broke above, where's the bloody thing? Oh, there. When we broke above here, we've retested there. When we broke above here, we've obviously retested there. When we've broke, yeah, so that's it, right? So therefore, they've both been mitigated. Therefore, it's clean to go down. There's no areas it's going to reject. Okay? Very nice. Hopefully I can get the zoom sorted, because it's kind of annoying. I hate drawing on this. Gold gods, hear me out. Oh, no. Give me a trade this morning. If you took the W on GJ, where would you have entered? Okay, let's take a look, Stevie boy. Yeah, on the wick. So what we've seen on Sims is that a lot of the time it touches the wick. So this is the W. A lot of the time it touches the wick. So there. Should be like that. So another W. Yeah, there's a lot, man. This is good, man. This is good. This is good. I'm very excited to put this in. Very, very nice. I entered GJ buy simply because it looks like an uptrend. Oh, fair. Well, you got the right direction, at least. 50-minute close, no bottom wick, just pushed. Nice. Why didn't you take the W? I actually didn't see it, to be honest with you. I think I was paying attention to gold, but I didn't see it. And also, I mean, it's maybe a little bit too short on the retest. We'll have to see. Yeah, I did tap it. What sim do you use? Software effects, yeah. I've heard many wealthy people leaving the UK last week. Is it true? Yeah, I haven't seen it. I have to take a look. Interesting. So yeah, gold back in this area, 1982. It's just very, very choppy. I'd want the push to get to there, and then I wouldn't really want to be taking a trade here right now. Have you tried FX Replay? No. Does it work on a Mac? I have no idea. Does Software FX work on a Mac, guys? I do believe so. Yeah, it does. If you use parallels, yeah. I'm waiting to close below 1939 on 5. Ooh, yeah, it's quite a nice zone below, eh? Put down to 1977. I think actually, to be honest with you, the other thing that was kind of putting me off this W is that we already retested this level there, so that could be the rejection then for it to continue down. That was the only issue as well. Yeah. Yeah. No food for me this morning, I guess. No trade, no food. Oh my god, that's hectic. So if you don't take a trade, you don't eat. Wow. Wow. So you over traders over here are gonna be fat as fuck. Every single time you take a trade, you can eat. Andrew Tate mindset. Bro, how many months is your mentorship? What do you mean? It's as many as you want. You can cancel at any time. You can join for 1 month and then fuck off. You can do whatever you like. It's all flexible. Yeah, so with the mentorship this week, as I said, last week we did like 5 sims. We did 5 sims. It was great stuff. This week we've got 1, 2, 3, and then homework sending as well. So we've got a lot going on. Let's take a look and see what Brian said here. Anyone on GJ 15 minute? Washing gold, Miss GJ. What the fuck did Brian take there? Nice little retest. So he was looking at the GJ as well, yeah. I was looking for that W on GJ. Let me see if Brian. Let me turn this back on. Tate is a religion. Can you look at EJ? Yeah, I think EJ's probably just blasting off as well. Yeah, it's fine. It's making all-time highs. I'm happy with just watching this and making new zones, new fresh zones for us for the next, weeks and months to come. But as I say, buying the highs in these levels, one retracement can wipe you out. So I'd rather wait for it to make a high and, do its thing. So only the real thing is, gold. And gold's still in this range, so looking like maybe a no trade in the morning, but we'll see NY. Still 8:22 though. Still got a lot of time. Still got like an hour, so. Will we be trading GJ and EJ in the coming days? We'll see volume. We'll see volume. I mean, the volume yesterday was pretty good, so we'll see. Normally I try to stay away, but if it gives me strong candles with big closures, then I don't see why not. It's just most of the time, the reason why I take it off is because the candles are just so small. But I mean, yesterday was pretty big, so we'll see. 228 people over here. Make sure you like the stream, guys. As I said, make sure to tag me in on Instagram on a story to get entered in the £50. I'll give away £50 on Friday for someone to spend on the weekend. We need to decide our chess trilogy. I've been waiting for my prodigy. Oh my god. I need to get ready. Oh, look at this gold. Potentially maybe come down and breaking these lows over here. Still look at the 30. I mean, still look at that. So, gotta be patient with this. I mean, it's still a long way away, really, to get out of this zone. Actually, bro, check my question. With the W, where do you enter the break of the candle or the closure of the candle, bro? You enter on the retest of the neckline. So if we to have entered in gold here, it would have been there, in that area. If this candle closed below, then retested, you would have got in there, stop loss above. Yep. When you pay for TradingView, can you go back to previous dates without having to scroll all the way back? I don't think so. I don't know. I think you still have to scroll, don't you? I don't actually know. I literally only bought it for this 2 thing. I haven't used it for anything else. Yeah, press the calendar button. Ah. Where's that? Next to all. Ah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you can go back. So I do like that. Go to. Ah, it just sent me all the way back. Nice. Interesting. 1K on the laptop and the sim don't even work on it. Some people have free sims. Yeah, it looks like Pigeon has maybe a free sim here. Well, I think I just put this resistance on for no reason. Literally just tapped it. Nice. Nice. So you mean here that this retracement, like this little retracement here is, 13 pips in like one, couple 3-minute candles. It's just a little bit hard to get that push, man. 97 likes. Wow, we already nearly hit 100 likes already at 8:30. Good stuff. So yeah, we'll be bright here in the morning. You know, starting 6 o'clock if there's a trade, 6:15 if not, around them areas. So make sure to get in early because there will be some good trades, especially if there's JPY bank holiday tomorrow. It means Asian will do fuck all, and then hopefully the GJ will come to life in the morning, which is always good fun. Which also is good for Asian buy support buy, which could be quite nice. Yeah, we talked about some good stuff today. I like that. More chats about that, like perspective, self-awareness, mental health, all that good stuff. Some good chat. It's good to do. I think some people get too worked up on the smaller things in life. You gotta make sure that the bigger things are all good. Top 3 films of all time. Ooh. My personal opinion, it'll have to be Soul. So Soul is a Disney film, but it basically changed my life. I was in a different world when I watched that, and it kind of made me find this perspective of ultimate peace. So Soul, a Disney movie, Wolf of Wall Street, and Soul, Wolf of Wall Street, Dark Knight, Dark Knight Rises. Sorry, the Dark Knight. I think that'd have to be my 3. I think they're my 3. Soul, great film for kids and out. Yeah, it's a great film. Soul. Endgame, yeah, Endgame's up there. The Big Short is fun, yeah. Oh, thank you very much to another subscriber over here, Scaffy. What about you? What's your favorite films? Louis. So there we go, just came back to the high. Looking like it's going to reject. Margin call. Infinity War, yeah, Infinity War was a sick film. I agree, and had so much hype as well. So yeah, Infinity War's up there. Do you know what I really liked? I really liked the new Joker as well. I really liked the new Batman as well. They were great. Yeah, I really liked them. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Yeah, I think I've heard that one. GJ's rejected hard. Yeah, it has. Rejected hard. Goldie's still sitting. So patience pays, man. Patience pays. What trades could you have taken this morning? Let's take a look, right? So maybe the GJ buys right in the morning there. Could have been okay. The W you had to... I mean, normally I probably would have waited for maybe a little bit more than that wick, but the W you could have potentially have taken. The fake out with a closure straight away. So it's all the trades that we kind of discussed, which is great. But apart from that, it hasn't been easy. Gold's been nothing, man. Gold M formation happened, but it already filled the zone. Infinity War better than Endgame? Yeah, it is. I agree. Yeah, it was the first kind of like movie like that where like the villain won. And you're like, oh my god, it was like the best cliffhanger ever. I think the 5W formation worked nicely. Yeah, it did. Max, do you think of adding a new pair? No, I just feel getting better at these pairs would be great. Yeah, I mean, if we can really get this W's going, then we'll have an extra like 20 trades a month if we do all of them, and hopefully around about an 80%, 90% win rate. That's an extra 20% just on that. So yeah, but at the moment, you know, we're still going through the motions, still seeing them. But there is a lot. There's a lot of them. You know, there's like 2 every day. 2 every day on all 3 pairs. Like at least 2. So that's great. There is going to be losing ones, but it's good. But it means when it's ranging like this, you can take a lot. Have you ever tried indices US 30? Yeah, but it's just very, very. It's the issue for me with that is it moves a lot with market open because it's just, you know, companies and stuff. And it's not as easy. Whereas currencies can trend quite well. I think that's the difference. What are the top rated movies on IMDb? I know the top. Do you know what's also up there? Sausage Party, man. Sausage Party is hilarious. It is fucking hilarious.
Bro, that movie traumatized me, bro.
Oh, mate, it's so funny. I watched it recently and it's hilarious. Especially when you're stoned, it's fucking hilarious. It was so funny. Shawshank Redemption and The Godfather, yeah, I still haven't watched them, man. They're just old. I hate films of shit quality. The Dark Knight, though, yeah, boy. That was a film and a half, that. Oh shit, The Lord of the Rings, man. The Lord of the Rings is definitely... I've got to have The Lord of the Rings in my top 3. Maybe Soul, Dark Knight, and then maybe Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, I think. For me, the first one.
A lot of old movies, to be honest.
Huh?
A lot of movies before the 2000s.
Yeah. Yeah, there is. But because now all the movies that they push out are just fucking shit.
Inception, did you watch that?
I haven't. I think I did, but I think I passed out because I was very baked. So no, I don't think I've actually watched it.
Have you watched Focus with Will Smith?
No.
Bro, you should watch this.
Focused.
Yeah, it's like this guy that he's just like a thief, but he's a genius.
Really?
And Will Smith, it's really good. It's with that blonde chick from Wolf of Wall Street as well.
Oh, that's some good actors in then.
Yeah, she's paying.
Yeah, I might just go down and watch all these because I should do really. I mean, what else? I just saw another one there. Where was it? Yeah, do you know? Sorry, it's not on this, but do you know? Did anyone watch Tenet from Christopher Nolan? That movie was an absolute fuck fest. It was so confusing. It was like the most random. It was just so. I was literally lost in the first literal 10 minutes. The movie was hella confusing. Christopher Nolan never disappointed. Nah, I think Tenet was a bit of a flop. I'm not gonna lie. I think Tenet flopped. I think it. To be fair, flop for him is still pretty good. I think. Tenet there. What did it get? 7.3. It's not even that bad. But man, it was confusing. Okay, let's take a look then. So GJ obviously still keen to that resistance. That's fine. As we discussed, the W's there was okay. And yeah, Goldie's still ranging here at the moment. So we'll see at 9 o'clock if anything's changed. But
Max, did you watch that film that like money is time and they have the time on their wrist?
no. What, the
Bro,
film?
yeah, search up Timeless. Bro, that was sick. I don't know who watched that. So like money, the currency is your lifespan. So
Oh.
wait, it's not
Bitch.
that. No. Fuck, what is it called? 1 second. Let me Google it. Time. In Time, it's called.
In time.
Yeah. Bro, that movie is sick. Yeah.
In
Yeah,
time.
so-
Justin Timberlake. Is that Justin Timberlake? Jeez.
Yeah. So like the idea is that money
Mhm.
is seconds, and then how much more money you have, the longer you live. Some people have
Ah.
200 years.
Oh, that's
500.
sick.
Yeah, man. And he goes play poker, and he wins like a shit ton of time.
Oh fuck! He's obviously wasting his money. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good
That's
film.
sick. Yeah, I'll watch that one in time. Let me write that down over here. In time. Yeah, I watched this one with Caitlin Fall. That one was scary. That one was
What is that?
Oh mate, they just climb up this fucking thing. They climb up this thing and they just can't get down. It just gets rough and rough and rough, and it's quite scary actually.
Did you watch was it the one that they're stuck in a cage and there's a shark?
Yeah, I watched that one. Yeah.
Oh, shit. This.
Max, have you seen the Maze Runner series? If you haven't, you have to watch it. I think I have actually. Gold buy signal on the 1 minute. Ah, on the 1 minute. Okay. I see you. 1 minute time frame. Nice. So let's just go through this one. So let's say that. Let's get my tool out. Let's ask people in the YouTube as well, because I need to teach people's knowledge over here. But people in the Zoom, first of all, if this was a W, would you take it? Would you take it? Would you take it? That is the question of the morning. You would take it, Tom. Fair. I would not take this one. I would not take this one. Now the reason is because we haven't retested this yet. Oh shit, 1 second. We haven't retested this. So price can tap this level and then not. So the zone from there to there is too small. That's how I see it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Already rejected. Yeah. If this closed nicely engulfing and made a good retest, I would be in. Let's see. I mean, how much would you get in? How much would it be even there? Yeah, 6 pips, I suppose. 7 pips. Yeah, I've just seen when, especially with this. This is actually the M retest as well. How much would your stops be? To fair, your stops are pretty small as well. You might be able to squeeze it out. $103 likes, amazing stuff today, guys. That's a gamble trade. What, on gold? Let's take a look at the 5. So 5 kind of closed above. Like the stream, boys and girls? Yeah, let's make sure to like it. We'll play a game of chess. Well, this close shit, yeah, it isn't the strongest candle, eh? And look where it tested. At least you need to tap that way very close anyway. Play me, I will. So yeah, today I may try and build this. Look, I bought this thing. So. May try and build this. I've got like it's the arms for the monitors, so I can put more monitors on. It looks like Doc Ock's arms over here. I got like a proper Doc Ock one. It looks pretty cool. So I may try and build that today, later on. Max, I can't see the camera. Oh fuck. No, you should be able to. Oh no, you can't. I'll show you here. This. It's got like 2 arms, and they both like you can move them in any direction, and also you can turn the screen like 360 and shit. So hopefully I could put 2 monitors on and we can get in there. You don't have 2 monitors right now? No, I do. I do have 2 monitors, but I'm gonna get 3. 3. Excuse me, the question, sir, is that support on the wall? No, it's gonna be on the desk, hopefully. I think I have to put a wooden block on it, but yeah, it has to be on the desk, I think. I have to buy one of those, yeah. Apparently my mate said it's a bit of a faff to put on by itself, so I might need Kane to help me. Max, what's your chest rating? Like 600? So I'm going to see if my analysis is correct here, if you come back up to there. If you guys watch Arcane, Arcane's good. I like Arcane. Arcane was sick. Does anyone actually play League here? I don't play League. GJ buys. Oh, nah. 30-minute close bullish above, made a low wick, but it's already rejected the highs, though. That's the only issue. I have a 27 and don't want to drill holes. 27 what? 27 inch? Yeah, SB2. So watching beef. Max, do you also trade NY? Yeah, I trade NY privately with the mentorship group. So you guys do want to join that, and then straight after the NY, we do the simulation sessions, all for like £12.50 a week. So yeah. Oh, look at that! Brian took it. I think. Did he take it? Oh no, he didn't. He took it again. Oh wow, which one did he take there? Oh, look at Brian getting in on the M. Trying to get in on the M over here. Getting in a bit lower though. For me, it's kind of what he filled that zone. That's the only issue. I hope he could be okay here. Wait, it's only £12.50 a week for the mentorship? Yep. It's the cheapest mentorship you could possibly get, and it's the most effort. I do more simulations than anyone, I do more homeworks than anyone, I do more live streams than anyone, and it's the cheapest price, so it's a win-win. And these are the results so far for this year. So last month was maybe a little bit shit in terms of commission, but we've tweaked things up, and yeah, ready to go this month. And he plays his members at chess. Yeah, and we also have giveaways. You know, this month I'm giving away £200. Sorry, last month I was giving away £200. I'm giving the winner tonight. 2 winners tonight. And yeah, it's a like-minded people. Like, we're all discussing in the chat everything that we want to take. You know, Brian talking about ideas here. Learning as a group. Obviously, you get access to the G Drive as well, which is all of my simulations, all my webinars I've ever done. All in here. This is beginner knowledge, advanced knowledge, psychology, you know, changing the strategy, kind of moving to our newer forms, which I'll be doing webinars on. All of the simulations that I've ever done, all the simulations that I've ever done on gold. So yeah, it's worth it. I mean, you know, £12.50 for a week. I mean, fucking hell.
Just don't buy weed.
Yeah. Learn a skill. How do you take buys if you can't see previous traffic, bro? Don't take them. Yeah, if you can't see previous traffic, if it's very, very far away, I'd just leave it. I'd rather, you know, GJ run up over here, make some support, come back down, then I can take buys later on, than try and take in buys here. It's already rejected twice at 300. So yeah, Brian took the M there as well. Getting maybe a little bit lower than I would have wanted to. I would have wanted to hit the wick at least, but it already kind of came to this low as well, which is the best. Having a GU buy based on the 4-hour, very nice. So as I said, yeah, it's got a while until we get down to out of this zone. So what I'm hoping is, I mean, to be fair, I'm not really bothered about gold. It's got a lot of news coming this week. Do I expect it to really make any nice clean trades for me? Probably not. But we will be looking at the 5-minute the whole week. So already this morning, if we go through, There was a W on GJ. There was a M you could... Brian took it, so there was an M that you could have potentially have taken here. Stop was maybe a little bit large for the zone, though. But, you know, nevertheless. An M there. On EJ, there was nothing. But good, man. See, in the 2 mornings, you can take them trades. Especially when price is ranging, hasn't really gone anywhere. That's why we've been trying to implement them. Because you can take, you know, 2 trades there, say, in the morning. And that price is actually just ranged. It hasn't actually moved anywhere. No, I think it's better to wait for gold to exit this range. 100%. Me too. So yeah, looking like this maze is a little bit there. But good stuff. I mean, it's only the second. Got a lot of time. Right, we'll finish off with the game of chess over here, guys. Little game of chess. I'm not going to play you. I'm going to play Louis. I'm going to play you tomorrow. Sorry, in NY. I need to get warmed up first. Need to get warmed up. Oh, nice. Boom. I need to stop doing that. I need to move my pawn forward there because he can't go then if my pawn's there. Yeah. Check gold. Yeah, it's nice. It's pushing down. It's great. At any point, we could wick back up. So, if you haven't got your set up there, for here, you know, Brian was talking about the M formation, and we were as well, which is great. But if you don't have anything else there, then it's a little bit harder for you. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, for fuck's sake. I hate when I double click it. He's gonna go for over here, isn't he? So kind of don't really want to do that. Why did I do that? That was a retarded play, I'm not gonna lie, guys. We have the celery play, we have the closure back in the zone, and we have the retard play. That was one right there. Ah, he fucking checked me as well. Great. What are you guys yapping on in the chat, my god? See what I mean? Look at Goldie, just came back straight back up. Yeah, it's nasty. It's really, really nasty. If you took any money out of gold this morning, well done, man. You're patient. You were patient. I've got a plan. see if this works. You don't got no plan, my boy. I do. See, look, he's quivering in his boots now. He's quivering. He can't do nothing. He can't do nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Fuck. Why does my account size matter to you? Ask me. Are you guys having an argument in the chat? What the fuck? Oh no! I have to just fucking. I have to just deal with that, shouldn't I? Are you guys fighting in the chat? People in the YouTube chat having an argument. What is it about? My trading plan, your trading plan. Guys, vibe, bro. Vibe. Why are you guys not vibing? How's your plan going now, Max? Yeah, pretty badly, I'm not gonna lie. I've just juked him there, which is good. And hopefully, if I go there, it actually won't be too bad, to be honest. Oh, fuck off. You stop fucking checking me, you tosser. Fuck! He got me good. How did he check me like that? Oh, because he used this one. Motherfucker. Well, that was a good game. He done me dirty. He done me dirty. So if you look over here, Goldie has swooped the Asian lows. Came back up, holding the support. It's a very, very strong support, which is fair. But yeah, the candles are small. Candles are weak. There's no clean candles for me, so that's fine. I leave it until the next time. Have you guys ever used Funded Next? No. No, I have not. I have not. I have not. I have not. MFF is kind of the best firm out there. I don't know. The spreads are pretty large, I think. The spreads are pretty large for the commission that you pay. I think. If I'm not mistaken. Goalie's coming, GJ's coming back down over here. So realistically now, this is obvious resistance. Should we get back down in the zone? Yeah, what trade would it be called though? It's not really anything. The fake out happened before. So yeah, it's nothing that I really want to look at. So there we go, salary play, breaking of the 30-minute low. So you have to kind of weigh up, I mean, the stop loss would be 25 pips. Yeah, the zone's just very small. That's the only thing you've got to worry about. So yeah, we're back down to 171,760, like I said before. Give us that push. I got 1.4 spreads. Yeah, it's still quite large. And that's when it's like good volume and stuff. A lot of the time it's quite high. I think I've been told anyway from people in the group that it's quite large for the most part. A little bit large. If it goes below 830, yeah, I mean. It's just coming into a really shit zone though, Tom. See the hourly, the issue is taking a sell there. It's at the 4-hour retest and the zone below just isn't clean. So yeah, I'm not going to take it. I'm not looking at GG. So yeah, great work today, guys. What did we discuss? We discussed the W on GJ when it happened, the M's on Goldie, which for me happened maybe a little bit too. It already pushed kind of through the zone. The stop loss would have been at 26 pips. You would have gained 26 really at the dot, which isn't too bad. But for the most part, guys, amazing discussion today. Good stuff about talking about mental health and psychology and all that kind of stuff is also great. So yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. If you guys do want to join NY, you know where to go. The link I'll put here. But make sure to come and join us tomorrow morning. We'll be back here 6 a.m. And we'll see you guys then, okay? Peace out, guys. Hopefully by then we can maybe start doing GJMs and Ws, actual signals, because hopefully we should finish off today, okay? So thank you so much for coming on, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Have a great day. See you later, mentorship. We'll see you in, I don't know, 3 hours, okay? Peace out, squad. Adios, adios. Take care. See you later, Michael. See you later, everyone. See you later, Christian. See you later, Kiko. See you later, everyone. Peace out, peace out, peace out. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Let me take that off there. Thank you so much, YouTube, for coming on. Make sure you like the stream before you leave if you've learned something today. Being disciplined, if you took a trade, well done. If not, then it's fine. On to the next one, okay? Peace out. Thank you so much for coming on. Adios. Adios.